Video I am going to give you a generous amount of knowledge about seed sowing. So I am Anas and you are watching Beginner Gardener Series 02 from Positive Gardening. In this video you will learn everything you need to know about seed sowing. So let's begin. Talking about seed sowing, there are two types of it. First will be sowing the seeds directly to the soil. Second will be seedling preparation. I am going to show you how to sow seeds directly in the soil. As you can see here, I have some amaranthus seeds. These seeds are extremely small. These type of seeds are easy to oversow in a small area. Hence, you must be careful when you are sowing very minute seeds like this. Usually when you are sowing small seeds, you can directly sprinkle them over and then remove weak plants. You call that thinning process. That should reduce the work for you, but I don't recommend that because I don't like that. I like thinning because you can eat baby plants on the first hand, but I don't like thinning on the second hand because you are removing your plants which can actually give you more. I don't like thinning for that one big reason. Anyways, you just sprinkle the seeds on the soil. Make sure that your seeds are not too dense. Okay. Now, if I zoom in, even if I zoom in, you can't see it because they are black and the soil is also black. It's not possible to see even if I zoom in. Okay. Just sow the seeds all over the edge of the soil. And then, once you sowed your seeds, just cover them up very thin. Just cover them up very thin. Now, the rule of the thumb will be you have to cover your seeds of the same thickness of their sizes. Now it's not possible to exactly measure the size of an amaranthus seed, which is not even possible to see in the hand. You can just sow those seeds like amaranthus, kulfa or red amaranthus. Just sow them off and they will come up for you. Now Anas, the big question remains, which type of seeds do I actually directly sow in the soil and which ones do I have to prepare the seedlings of? Now, generally you have to directly sow root crops like turmeric, ginger, galangal. These type of crops you have to directly sow them in the soil, and also the leafy crops like red amaranthus, spinach, coriander. These type of crops should also be directly sown in the soil because if you transplant them, the chances of them living is likely very much less. And if they do survive, they are going to grow very weak for the following few weeks. When sowing seeds like eggplants, chilies, tomatoes, you just sprinkle the seeds on the soil like this. The seeds I am sowing here are eggplants. Now, the seeds are actually very old, so I am sowing a little bit more, but if your seeds are new, I recommend sowing like a few seeds in the area. Now I am preparing the seedlings of these plants. When they are tall enough or strong enough, I'll transplant them to another area. Again, cover them slightly up, not a lot, only slightly up. And cool. You can apply this method to all the seed sowing plants like tomatoes, chilies, eggplants, lady's finger, you call that okra. Rosella can also be transplanted, but it's still better if you directly sow it. Now here I actually did an experiment of sowing rhizomes in container, and I want to see what happens if you transplant turmeric. I hope it does good even if we transplant, because I'm good at transplanting. We'll see what happens. As you can see, I got good germination out of all the turmeric I had planted. A small one here. This one would also germinate in a while. Now I'm going to show you how to plant muskmelon type of seeds. Now in this case I am sowing some lupus sponges seeds. As you can see, these seeds are thicker compared to amaranthus seeds or spinach seeds. They are thicker than eggplant seeds as well. So when sowing these type of seeds, you need a container like this. You can directly sow them, but I am going to first put the seeds in container, then I am going to transfer them to the ground. First you will put the seeds one by one. Just put the seeds one by one like this. I am keeping like 5 seeds here. Then cover them up. The type of soil I am using for these seeds is just same as the soil I explained to you in the video of soil preparation. Go watch that video if you want soil mixing video. Okay. After that, it should look something like this. The seeds are covered. The only thing which is left will be to water these seeds in. So, sowing directly depends upon the type of seed that you are growing. Some seeds are extremely small, like amaranthus or kulfa, while some seeds are enormously big, like a mango seed. So it depends that the type of seeds you're sowing. Now the general rule of thumb will be to bury your seeds just as depth as the seeds are. You can directly bury the seeds. You'll know it when you look at the seeds. Now if you ask me the error in the seeds you're sowing, the first thing which you should never do will be not to plant so many of seeds in a small area. Look at this container here. I did not expect that all the seeds I am sure I will sow will come up, and that's the case which happened here. Literally every seed that I put in came up. The whole container is filled with baby plants. Now you will think that I'm going to prune these plants up as they grow. I mean, you know what? I'm going to thin these plants up as they grow. But I'm not going to do that, at least in this case, because this is my tropical summer. It's very, very hot in here, like 45 degrees Celsius. If I just thin them up, what would happen is, due to my extreme temperatures, some of the plants might die. And even if they did survive, my rainy season is also very dangerous for them, and some plants might rot in the soil. So there are two threats. I cannot just thin them up like that, allowing me to have only a few plants in the long run. So I am just going to let them grow, let the nature do the work for me. The second mistake you will do will be to never sow 2 varieties of seeds in the same area. You can sow 2 varieties of same seeds, but you should never grow 2 different plant seeds. For example, you should never sow tomato seeds and eggplant seeds at one place. But you can sow red amaranthus seeds and the green amaranthus seeds in the same place, because they are the same variety. They might just grow each other out. That's not bad. But if you sow 2 different varieties of seeds, you might have some problems. That's it, guys. Hope this video helps you. Now, I am Anas from Positive Gardening, signing off.